Hi, everyone. I'm very excited about this week's topic. Everything that we're going to journal about this week, and pretty much all of the mini lessons that we'll have, including a couple of activities that you'll work on, have to do with the ocean. So there are essential ideas or essential principles, essential concepts that we're going to refer to as ocean literacy. So you guys definitely have heard the word literacy before. You know that at Salem especially, we are really focused on developing our critical reading, critical writing, our listening skills, and our speaking skills. So that's what literacy is all about. So think about that in context of the ocean. So the ocean, covering over 72% of the Earth's surface, has a huge role to play in regulating climate, has a huge role to play in terms of economic and social and cultural areas, transportation. So there are so many important concepts. We have just started speaking about the ocean's role in regulating climate. But today, one of the activities is going to be to have you go into this PDF document, which is on ocean literacy, and explore these essential principles of ocean literacy. In other words, why and how can we understand how important the ocean's influence is, not only on our entire planet, but on each of us as individuals. So we want to understand those concepts about the ocean. We want to be able to communicate about the ocean. And as humans, as citizens, many of you will be voting soon, we want to be able to make informed, responsible decisions regarding how we humans use the oceans and how we use the ocean's resources or marine resources. So I'm just scrolling down so I can get you to this one page that I want you to see. You're going to look at this PDF document after we finish some notes today. It's a highly readable PDF, and here are the essential principles of ocean sciences. So perhaps a few of you have taken oceanography before, or perhaps you will in the future. Oceanography in and of itself is a very complex subject. It involves earth science, it involves biology, it involves chemistry, it involves physics, just like environmental science includes many, many different disciplines. So first of all, when we think about the Earth, sometimes we think about different oceans like Pacific and Atlantic, but in fact, the Earth only has one global ocean that is divided up into 5 basins, okay? The ocean and life in the ocean, our journal prompt today was naming ocean organisms, shape the features of the Earth. Number 3 is the one that we're focusing on a little bit today. The ocean is a major influence on weather and climate. The ocean makes Earth habitable. When we've talked about the Earth system, including those 4 spheres, the hydrosphere includes the oceans, but it really is the ocean itself that makes life possible in the biosphere. The ocean supports a great diversity of life. When we speak about diversity of life, we're talking about biodiversity. And the ocean supports a great many different ecosystems. The ocean and humans are inextricably connected. Throughout history, humans have depended upon the ocean for food, for resources. Think about all the oceanic discovery. And it remains true today. The oceans remain vastly undiscovered or uncharted. So there is a lot of research to still be done with the ocean system. So ocean literacy are those essential principles and fundamental concepts that have to do with the importance of the ocean. And as you scroll through this document later today, you'll be able to read some important concepts related to each of the 7 ocean literacy principles. So I bring you back to this one diagram right here. It's super interesting. And that's all I have for you. All oceanic adventures this week.